Sat waiting for his death, holding a machete on his left, sipping a brandy on the rocks. Cinematic visions, hustlers running from cops, chrome Glocks hidden in waist. Killer cops like Max Payne, diving like goalkeepers, blasting bullets to the brain. It's going slow motion, bullet timing. Mafia shootouts from bodged up consignments. Atmosphere violent, cigar smoke mixed with gunpowder. The older Don sat in his mansion, answered the golden phone, his dumb boss. Then heard a dull tone, sexy lady in robes, massage the shoulders, a convoy of Land Rovers. They ride out to find the hideout, laying on the pressure, bodies pile out, no time out. Results of testing Cosa Nostra, who shot ya? Bullet holes, blazers, crime scene contagious. Bullet hole blazers, crime scene contagious. COLT ACTION, cinematic clips, 475 Magnum shining. Chow young fat bullet timing, holes in the latest designer fashion. COLT ACTION, COLT ACTION, COLT ACTION, cinematic clip, 475 Magnum shining. Chow young fat bullet timing, holes in the latest fashion. COLT ACTION, COLT ACTION. Keys of coke he was sniffing, got caught slipping. Army of goons filled the room, shotgun blast out the window, fell to his doom into a pool over the money sign floating in blood. Watching Jamaican play football on the telly as they crept for the belly. Contracts on the celly, Griselda motorbikes, drive-bys, no hope to fight. They were slipping outside of the club and got dubbed. Puerto Rican drugs went missing. Murder revenge mission, silver metals glisten. Made for werewolves, bring the boss a finger. Death lingers, organizations bounded by blood and ninjas. 9mm ninja stars, leaving scars, exploding cars. High-speed chase, body 10, action ting like Donnie Yen. Jet Lee's holding bullets on jet skis. Spin kick a bullet before they got to pull it. Spin kick a bullet before they got to pull it. COLT ACTION, cinematic clips, 475 Magnum shining. Chow young fat bullet timing, holes in the latest designer fashion. COLT ACTION, COLT ACTION, COLT ACTION, cinematic clip, 475 Magnum shining. Chow young fat bullet timing, holes in the latest fashion. COLT ACTION, COLT ACTION.
Hey, I don't even know your name, and we've been through so much together. Is it important? Whether we win or lose in this game, you ain't gonna be around. I'd like to have a name to remember you by.
How do you want me? Dead or alive?
If I get a say in it, I don't want either of them.
You're a hell of a guy. Huh? Just remember me as Mickey Mouse. Why not?
Yeah, Herbal T the God, cinematic, poetical flows. Life under city lights, mob ties, meetings, mafia greetings, casino jackpots, stat lots, businessmen made from crack spots, weed house, feed mouse, plant the seeds out, clean the lawn, pull the weeds out, cut the grass, look for the snakes appearing with smiles with different faces and colours. Don't be so quick to call it your brother and get smothered by razor blade laced with venom. Sisters moving like witches, disagreeable type, Karen and Helen. I move with the power of number 7. God body, blazing demons, the power of the Elohim through my blood streaming. I step through this concrete hell like Benjamin Zephaniah, laying down this poetical fire. Cinematic, like the last scene in the church with automatics, picture it graphic. Doves fly, as slugs fly, slow motion ricochets, leaving holes open, soul floating. This wicked city's no joke thing. living in a danger zone. Man will rearrange your dome without clippers. Real life pictures, could I want a brother? Chicks will say what because they scorn your lover. Send a lethal weapon down the glove. Ill action, still packing like soprano. Katana Takashi on screenplay. Laser beam spray. Samurai sword, take head the clean way. London dungeon mob ties. Walking with God eyes. Dining elegant, aura like a president in Africa. Ethiopia, Selassie, General Gaddafi. Golden currency chips and gold blicks. Advance and diss, don't fall for old tricks. Sat on benches, in the trenches. Jump fences, chased by canines. Broad daytime, armed police. Jumped me as a teen, stuck the machine in my face. I still told the demon give me space. All I got is herb, half the hood on the curb. Observing, old Jamaican mums putting their word in. Display on my mind, just like film. Amongst other things, journey of a king in a place of trouble. Where's your dragon double? Under these grey skies, dangerous. It was never a game to us, it was never a game to trust. No new face, kept a mafia blueprint and kept the mind in a true place. Under these grey skies, dangerous. It was never a game to us, it was never a game to trust. No new face, kept a mafia blueprint and kept the mind in a true place. In a true place. Memories played back like cinema. Days of living hard, dealing with our giving cards given to us by Draconis. Idolized Montana and Tony. We skipped washing dishes, stood under street lights with the homies. Mobiles came out and all the weed smokers started to phone me. Wannabe hustlers tried to clone me. 14 after more cream like Ray and Meth. Boris and sticks like bayonets. Mans lose their chest cause they never pay a debt. Running to hiding, straight from consignment like snakes slithering and sliding. Them characters get mob hits. Our characters drink out of goblets. Feasting on golden seats. Elevated but still know the streets. Many hoods seen under my feet. Air Jordan on concrete. Covering ground. Walked amongst bloodhounds that can smell fear. Dragon double prepared. Blazing up the atmosphere. Breath of fires. Don't get fatality. Chasing desires. I'm rocking navy fly jackets, busting fly packets, spitting hair bricks like Chung Lee spinning bird kick. They wanna see me on the curb sick instead of winning. I concentrate on stacking in life instead of blinging. It's food, clothes and shelter. It's Herbal T the God, not Santa's little helper. Don't come in my cipher for possession. Material objects, pagan obsessions. I'm living life rich and progressing, learning lessons, build and destroy, deploy war tactics. Living in a life with more theatrics, staring at life through Sun Tzu's eyes and Horace. Golden locks, no bears came to take my porridge. No fears of living horrid. These pavements had me on some next arrangements. Always yearning to go legal, projecting it through projecting board and lyrical easel. Blazing sour diesel and CBD, relaxing like therapy into hypnosis. I was never on a joke tip, deep in this rotating focus, fighting locusts, many forms. Yeah, they all tried to swarm.
Peep the brand, kid, possessed like an evil spirit. We on the rise up, hop on this turbulent ride, no escapes. Running ain't an option, it's nowhere to hide. My confession, too many hollow endings. Gotta prove me right, can't prove me wrong. Mind sharp as a blade, I don't mind the risk. Me and the God, Herbal T, stay slicing up wigs. No fear, no retreat. Killing vibes, I seen it through the devil's eyes. Against all odds, the taste of victory be so sweet. Straight off the arrow like Braveheart G. Feast on me, bitcoins fill up the street. Petroleum leaks, all hail the king supreme. Ethereum fiend, big stepper dropping. I got them stuck like feces. Side chains in flames, you can't wash these stains. I reign like Big Bear, celestial ship with enough. New accounts, balance bounce, switch the game. Executive switches, sneak attacks, trace the syntax. Infected machines, injected schemes on relapse. Caught between rings and commas, blood pure. It's the Boko at your back door. COD, get away clean. Click fraud, no scene. Net facing the 10, guaranteed to win the next jump. Out for profits, alien glaze, space age. I detonate on the spree.
the God. Yo, Redonda. Shout out G.I. John Woo, cinematic, ill graphics, painting mathematics in audio form. What my eyes seen from knowledge born. Weed houses from the age of 6, samurai swords, kung fu flicks, metal clips and chopsticks, flying guillotines, chopping pounds of green, screw face rascals on the scene, marked for death, spark the cess, park the tech on the 12th floor. Too much wars in this bridge of stone, enough chrome. In this hills of chalk, could get deadly where you walk. Equal stalk in this blood sport. Trust is a luxury. Couldn't get close enough to be touching me. Even them pretty smiles be moving in disguise. Led my enemy to my gaze. I learned from young about snakes. Replay aspects of my life like a movie. Ill metals and rubies, mafiosa, leather sofas, organizing uprising like Sinn Féin, trying to win game, release strain from the oppressors and competitors trying to test us. And the competitors trying to test us. Cinematic crystal ball, audio pictures hang on the wall. The godly gallery like hieroglyphics, lyrical scriptures depicting non-fiction. Hustle fanatic, spitting mathematics like automatics. Cinematic crystal ball, audio pictures hang on the wall. The godly gallery like hieroglyphics, lyrical scriptures depicting non-fiction. Hustle fanatic, spitting mathematics like automatic. I build like Farrakhan and Selassie with the zeal of Taki, Herbal T, runaway slave, poor bogle, moving old school, real local. Catch us in any hood, there's no postal, non-restricted, moving through the ends. Ionized, mega gifted, staying lifted, high in the cloud with the gods. Anu and Enki, feel like my spirit's been around for centuries and eons. Check what we on, building pyramids, dropping targets like Leon. The professional, my legal hustle celestial, out of this world. Could see me out with your girl, fine dining, moving with perfect timing. Mystical rastas, high spiritual, non-material factors. Living out life chapters with real people involved and no actors. Filter out the betrayal as the ship sails like Noah's Ark. I pack my trees, touch coastal, I sap my seas. High in the cloud, high in the cloud, high in the cloud, high in the cloud. Herbal T the God. Herbal T the God. What? Cinematic ballads, diamond bar, straight out of Harrods. Garden of Hattons, this is where the killer tape at. Straight attacking, rapping, packed with action, audiography. Herbal T the God body, charge it to the game. Manifest physical gains. Golden chains, hug the neck and wrist. Food, clothes, shelter. No being can ever try and take the piss. Stand supreme, power refinement in my cipher scene. Create dreams, living in reality. Mind frame, organized, Yakuza eyes, warrior spirits. Born in the sunrise, ready for the battle and love. Supreme equality, harmony it's gotta be. I came to the terms a long time ago. I won the lottery. Riches of life, still getting it in, and ain't no stopping me, they ain't no stopping me. Rise like a phoenix supreme, laying these cinematic audio scenes. Life like a movie, meeting at Belushi's, wine bottles popping at jacuzzi. We spit truthfully, we spit truthfully. Rise like a phoenix supreme, laying these cinematic audio scenes. Life like a movie, meeting at Belushi's, wine bottle popping at jacuzzi. We spit truthfully, we spit truthfully. Black Gambino, still hands, DNA, Yardie and Trini. Sporting blazers, Gillette razors, without shaving. Jamaican ghettos in the 80s, I witnessed lasers. Dropped a ton of fair and ton fearless. In a storm named Gilbert, then returned home. Elevated on the road where I roam. Mingle with characters like Al Capone. Business connect with triads. Roaming in the cannabis field like Mayans. Predicting the future, Herbal T the God versus computer. Stepping in righteousness, always cited it and fighted the evil oppression. Reasoning, smoke session on the cipher. Burning anything that's not running straight. Judgment gates by the Rasta gods. Blazing pipe stuffed with ounces. Watch out for when the lion pounces. From its humble abode, know it's jungle cold. 5-floor mansion, overlook the blue mountains. Heavenly fountains. rise like a phoenix supreme, laying these cinematic audio scenes. Life like a movie, meeting at Belushi's, wine bottles popping at jacuzzi. We spit truthfully, rise like a phoenix supreme, laying these cinematic audio scenes. Life like a movie, meeting at Belushi's, wine bottle popping at jacuzzi. We spit truthfully, Cinematic ballads. It's a real life movie thing. Sat at the table negotiating like Jamaican Yakuza, suited in space cruiser, designer belts and designer ties, designer time, we will arrive punctual. Blaze up some skunk with you, drop opportunities. If you lose ball, full under scrutiny. If it's not suiting me, no ego, just speaking truthfully. On supreme missions, chopping it like chefs in the kitchen, using martial arts, practicing my craft, protect my heart from female sharks trying to chew on it. And them tugs with them blades trying to put two in it. My vibration straight ruin it. Nah fam, I stepping on planes, getting them gains, trying to relax from life's strains. Organize, rearrange, disappear, reappear like David Blaine. Appreciate the art, not in it for the fame. Just trying to maintain in this three-dimensional movie. Just keep a straight plot and don't try and confuse me. Just keep a straight plot and don't try and confuse me. I'm using self-defense like Bruce Lee. Life movie, played through my eyes. From comedy to sci-fi, action, thriller and even horror. Terminator, John Connor, mafia men moving with honor. Luxury meetings and king feasting. Life movie, played through my eyes. From comedy to sci-fi, action, thriller and even horror. Terminators and John Connor, mafia men moving with honor. Luxury meetings and kings feasting. Luxurious mafiosa, dripping in luxury on the coast, chopping up fish with my cutlery. Wine bottles, thoughts rolling like film with the waves splashing. Lights, camera, action, full joy in the fruits of my stacking. Not just for a rainy day, I like to sleep and get paid. Boss status, shop status, work smart and don't stop practice. Staying active, pay me in full, no mix up. Been through action scenes like John Woo and Jet Li. I seen stick ups, gone wrong pickups, elevated and lift up and switch up the channel. Put the thing down on the side panel, dismantled the handle. Strangely after there was hardly no more scandal. Energy's real, move with mass appeal. The universe is yours, your film, put it on pause, fast forward and record.